Hello everyone. How are you? All are fine. Very good. You all are enjoying this study. Okay? That's also good. Students, in last session we already have studied our second lesson, that is motions of the earth. Okay? Now in this session we will learn about third lesson, that is the earth and its living world. So students, before starting this lesson, I will ask you some questions. Okay? So, can you tell where do we get water from? Yes? Correct. We get water from the rain. Now my second question, where do we lay the foundation of buildings? Yes. Where do we lay the foundation of the buildings? Yes, on land. We lay the foundation of buildings on land. Third question is that what need do we meet through breathing? Yes? Correct. We meet through breathing oxygen. Fourth question, from where does the earth get light and heat? Yes? From where does the earth get light and heat? Yeah, correct. Earth gets light and heat from the sun. Okay. Students, on the surface of the earth, we find land in some places and water in others. The earth is surrounded by the atmosphere. There are living things on land, in water and in the air. Means living things lives on land, water, also in the air. The sun is the cause of many natural processes on the earth. Means we get heat, we get light from the sun. Water, land and air constitute envelopes of the earth, namely the hydrosphere, lithosphere and atmosphere. The biosphere spreads in all the other three spheres. Means our earth is divided into three spheres, three main spheres, that is hydrosphere, lithosphere and atmosphere. And fourth sphere, that is biosphere, it contains all these three spheres, that is atmosphere, hydrosphere and lithosphere. Biosphere is also called geosphere. Okay. Now we will see about firstly lithosphere. What is the lithosphere? The earth's crust is hard. It is mainly made of rock. Crust means surrounding, okay, or layers. When we travel in hilly regions, we see layers of soil and rock along road cuts. We see grassy expanses of land in some places and only sand in others. Means whenever we travel in hilly region, we see layers of soil and rocks. Okay, then if we see grassy expanses, some region in grassland, some of the places is having only sand. Okay, for example, yes, seashore or desert. The land is covered with crops in some places and with forests in others. Sometimes we get to see the deeper layer of soil into which tree roots spread. At others, we see rocks split apart by the tree roots. There are gentle mountain slopes as well as sheer cliffs of rock. All these lands features are a part of Earth's lithosphere. Much of the Earth's surface is occupied by water. The lithosphere extends under this water too. About a third of the surface of the earth consists of land. A third means one third, 1/3 part. A vast continuous stretch of land is called a continent. The land on earth is divided into 7 continents. Do you know the 7 continents? Okay, I will tell you. The 7 continents are Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica and Australia. These are the 7 continents. I am repeating it again. That is Asia, Europe, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica and Australia. Out of these 7 continents, Asia is the largest continent and Australia is the smallest continent. We live in largest continent, that is Asia continent. Means our India is in Asian continent. The land is not even in all places. The unevenness gives different shapes to the land in different places. Even means same. Okay, the land is not same in all places. They are called landforms. Means the unevenness gives different shapes to the land in different places. They are called landforms. You can see the pictures. Landforms like plain, hill, mountain, island, plateau, seashore. These are some landforms which is given in the picture. Okay, means when we are going to various places, that time we can observe there is no land, their land is not even all place. Okay, places. There is unevenness in the landform. Okay, that unevenness gives different shapes to the land. It's called the landforms. Okay, students, about two-thirds of the Earth's surface is covered with water. Two-thirds means 2 upon 3 part in a fraction part. Okay. Most of this water is in the oceans. Ocean water is salty. There are 5 oceans, namely the Atlantic, Pacific, Arctic, the Southern Ocean and the Indian Ocean. Again I am repeating, there are 5 oceans, namely Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Arctic Ocean, the Southern Ocean and the Indian Ocean. The land along the margins of an ocean is called the coastal region. Water bodies of different shapes and sizes are formed along the coast. For example, sea, bay, strait, gulf, creek, etc. These water bodies are part of the ocean. So, we will see about surface water. There are many streams of water flowing over the land. This water is not salty but fresh. Means this water is fresh water. These streams of water may be rills, brooks, streams or rivers. Rills are the smallest and rivers are the biggest. Rills, brooks, streams join each other to form rivers. Rivers which join to make a bigger river are called its tributaries. In some places, a river cascades down a sudden drop. This forms a waterfall. All rivers eventually flow into the ocean. See students, in some places a river cascades down a sudden drop. Means this sudden drop, this forms a waterfall. And finally, all the rivers flow into the ocean. Next is lakes. A water body formed by water collecting naturally in a low-lying area of land is called a lake. Means the water body form the water collecting naturally. Naturally water collecting in a low-lying area of land is called a lake. Water in the form of ice. Water particles in the clouds freeze and in cold regions They come down in the form of snow. When layers of snow pile up on the ground, they form ice. When such layers of ice pile up in a low-lying area, they become enormous in size. This huge mass slips down a slope at a very slow speed. This is called a glacier. There are also huge blocks of ice floating in the sea. They are called icebergs. Means ice blocks are floating in the sea. That huge blocks of ice are called icebergs. Groundwater. Besides these water bodies on the earth's surface, there is a lot of water stored in the underground layers of rock. It is called groundwater. We reach it by means of dug wells and bore wells. Many lakes and wells get water from underground springs. The water or ice that occupies the earth's surface, groundwater and the water vapor in the atmosphere together form the earth's hydrosphere. Means hydrosphere, in the hydrosphere all the water bodies are comes. Okay, whatever water is present on earth, it is the part of hydrospheres. Okay students, up to now we have studied lithosphere and hydrosphere. Remaining part from this lesson, that is atmosphere and water cycle, that we will see in the next session. So see you in the next session. Bye bye.